Yo, good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. We back with Genshin Impact, and why yes, I do love Genshin Impact. How can you tell? Everybody loves Genshin. Am I right? Alright, do we not have any more event? Is this over or something? Why is it not unlocking anything? Oh, it is. It's just story stuff. Bruh, more story stuff. Just gotta stick with it, I guess. Yo, Mr. Grave is here again. Good morning, man. Just got home from drinking. Sweet, sounds like a great time. So since you just got home from drinking, I assume you're like from Europe or US maybe? Because from my place it's like 10 a.m. currently. Just got done with my exercise a few hours ago. Oh, someone's calling. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Whew. How you guys doing today? We gotta do some story stuff later for the event. Are you about to go to sleep soon, Mr. Graves? Since you just got done drinking. Ooh. Oh, by the way, you guys know Yoasobi? It's that basically that's like, I think it's pretty famous. It's like one of the most famous I guess band in Japan. I think it's pretty famous, especially like amongst people I guess you could call weep. Yeah, they're like pretty famous, especially in Japan or just in the whole world in general, especially for some people who pay attention to Japanese music. Making your girl play the event before she goes to bed. You have a special jokey, I guess. You don't have to go through everything. It sounds nice. Does she not have her own account? Oh. Right, report back. Yeah, I was about to say, the Yoasobi ban. I think it was like what, 2 weeks ago. The ban. It has never done like any concert outside of Japan. But their first foreign concert, it was in my country, so that was great. She taking over your secondary account? Oh, that's great then. Sounds like a great time to girl. Oh, sorry. I just realized that's kind of a weird thing to say. Ah. What band? It's called Yoasobi. I'm from Indonesia. Where are you from, Mr. Graves? I'm assuming you're from like the Western or Europe, since you said you just got done drinking. Unless you drink, you know, in midday. Yeah, I was just saying like this band called Yoasobi. It's a pretty famous band in Japan, and it has never done like a concert outside of Japan, and my country was like the first one they did a foreign concert in. Oh hey, Miko Stan. What's up, dude? How's your day so far? We were talking about how Mr. Grave just got done with his drinking session for the night, and his girl is apparently taking over his second account. It's 8 p.m. in Texas. I see. Perfect time for drinking. You're digging this music? Yeah. This is Persona. I think this is Persona 4 music mainly. But I just looked up like a non-copyright Persona music because I love Persona music so much. 10:46 in New York here. You're doing good? That's great. That's great to hear, man. Wait. So okay. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb here, but so Texas and New York, they're both in America, but I didn't know you guys like have different time in Texas and New York. Are you guys like far apart, like Texas and New York? I didn't know you. I thought like the whole America is like. I thought you guys have the same time, kind of thing. Hey, thanks, Miko. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought you guys like Texas and New York have the same time. Because I don't think, at least in my country, I don't think there's I don't think we have like different time here, or maybe we do actually. Yeah, we do. Sorry, I'm just being. My brain is just farted. Texas in a different league. I mean region. Right. Sorry guys, my geography is kinda fucked. But 18 hours away. Wow. Oh, that's pretty huge difference then. Oh, the more I know. Ah, damn. I gotta play more story. It's the worst thing. The worst part of an event is playing the story. Yo, I need to get a girlfriend, GF, just like Mr. Graves, just so she can play my story stuff. That'd be sweet. Social studies pedo. How's the stream looking, guys? My internet has been kinda weird, like the past few days, but I hope at least it looks decent. Do you guys still read like any of the stories? I'm sorry if you're here for listening to the story together, but I'm really not into stories, man. I guess the custom dialogue is pretty nice in this event, like with the all the characters and stuff. You don't know if you're a girl anymore? What? Wait, no, I'm not saying like only girls like do stories, but okay, so Mr. Graves told me that his girlfriend is playing his second account and is currently going through the stories. So you know, that's why I said I should get a girlfriend just like Mr. Graves. You know what I mean? But the weird thing is, whenever I ask someone like, what are you playing Genshin for? Like the answer is always like the story stuff, which I don't get honestly. Like, I mean, I get it. Like you play the game for the story, but how can you get so engaged, so immersed to the story like that much? You know? I don't remember the last time I got so immersed to a gacha game story. You force her to play, my man. She's probably skipping through the stories anyway. Then, if you're forcing her to play. The worst part about like listening to the stories, like even if I skip like everything, like what I'm doing right now, like sometimes you get a dialogue where you just have to watch the characters like turn around, and then you can like press spacebar or whatever your skip button is. My Monriness for you. Why, do you not like her voice or something? Suggestion for pulling? Well, I mean, it depends on what your, I guess, your character box looks like. Like, what characters do you have? But since your name is Yamiko Stan, I'm assuming you have a Yamiko, at least. So, you know, Yamiko goes great with Nahida, which, well, she's in the past, but she's great with Nahida. Yelan for sure, yeah. Yelan is pretty good. Basically, like, I would say like Yelan. Can I open my team? Yes, I can. Here, I'm gonna give you like an example for, with my team, right? So this is what I'm using. Mostly I use Yelan for well, the main DPS is Yamiko and Nahida, but I use Zhongli as a shielder and also a burst support for more damage, just in case these two doesn't do enough damage, and then Yelan for even more damage, and also a battery. Yeah, Raiden would also work great as well. That's why I'm planning to roll for Yelan. Not Yelan, I mean Raiden. Yeah, Raiden is really good. You can use like Raiden, Venti, Nahida, and Yamiko, and you're gonna have like a full AFK team. You have Nahida and Miss Miko banner. Wait, isn't Miko banner is the one currently going on? Oh no. Oh yeah. All right. Yamiko was before this. Well, I mean, you don't need like Yamiko. I mean, you need Yamiko since you're a Miko stan. But if you want a replacement for your Electro character, you can try using Visual, like the cheaper option, or maybe Catching. Well, Catching is not that great actually. Yeah, just stick with Visual for now. I wish you wish you never pulled for Nahida because you didn't have enough Primus for Miko. Well, Nahida is great. Nahida is great for long term. But I see why you're sad for missing Miko since you're a Miko stan. Yeah, see, Nahida is great for a long term because you can pair her with I think any Pyro, Electro, or what's the other element? I forgot. But her E, it works with 3 other elements. So yeah. Nahida is better than Miko. Yeah, exactly. But sometimes, Mr. Graves, like we as cultured people, sometimes we gotta prioritize our waifus, man. We all know how it feels for missing our lovely characters. Catching getting high because of Al-Haytham? Dude, I swear to God, they should have just buffed, what's her name? Catching? Yeah, imagine if they had like a buff patch for this game. Miko is better C2, sure. I mean, most characters are good if you have like a high constellation, but I don't think you need to worry about it too much. As long as you enjoy the game, man. She's at least usable at C0. Her damage is decent. Do you guys prefer the English voice or the Japanese voice? I find the English voice kind of weird. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't fit them. It doesn't fit the character, or maybe I'm just too much of a weeb. They also have like super famous VA for the Japanese voices. Like if you guys didn't know, Yoimiya is I think she's Tosaka Rin from the Fate series. If you guys know. And then I think Xiao is Kirito from Sword Art Online. Wait, it's not done. You like the JP and CN voices? Nice. I've never heard the CN voices, but Yeah, for like I guess anime stuff, mostly I prefer like it's either CN, Japanese, or sometimes Korean. Korean, they tend to have like uh, their voices. Mostly they sounds cool, you know. Meanwhile, Japanese, I think their voices like it's more expressive. And then I think EN voices, they're great for dubbing anime, at least for some. Like I think not Naruto, but what's the anime called? Oh, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is pretty good with their EN. I don't understand them so. Oh, Eula VA is Chainsaw Man? Wait, oh, which one is Eula in Chainsaw Man? Yeah. I also you like to understand them, so you put it in English. Yeah, okay, understandable. I tend to hear that a lot from my Western friends. Like they prefer to put the game in like EN voices, so they don't have to read subtitles. So I guess that's like a thing for you guys, which is not a problem, of course. I mean, I would listen to my native language if they had it in here as well. Compare Ayato English Boba, Ayato English Boba to Ayato JP Boba. Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Ayato English Boba? Oh, okay. Slurping intensifies. Well, I've never heard of Ayato voice actually, but it sounds great, at least from you. What about the JP Ayato? Less slurping intensifies? Alright, also, you're right, Mr. Graves. The Paimon EN voice, oh lord, it's so weird. Like, I'm not hating on the VA or anything, I don't know, it doesn't sound right. It's like, I feel like the VA is forcing it way too much. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I mean like, I feel like the VA is trying too hard to sound like Paimon, like she's trying to get that high-pitched voice, which doesn't sound quite well in my ears. JP Ayato drinking boba. Oh, I see what you mean. So English Ayato is like sucking the hell out of the straw, and JP Ayato is like calmly drinking his boba. I see. Isn't slurping considered a compliment to the chef? Yeah, I've heard of that. But I've never. But that's like not for drinks, you know. I think that's more for like, say, when you're eating ramen and you're slurping the noodle. I think that's like a thing in Japan. I mean, I think it's almost a tradition even. So when you eat ramen, you have to slurp your ramen. Yeah, I think it's like a tradition in Japan to do that. I'm saying this from what I've heard on the internet. I've never been to Japan myself. I would love to. That's like I think Japan is like everyone's country dreams country. Everyone's dream country. Yeah. Like everyone who I asked, like how was Japan, like even if they're not into anime, they always find something great in Japan. Whether it is like just how great the environment is, how peaceful it is. No, it's fine. It's not like everybody knows like Japan tradition. Have you guys been to Japan? I'm still I'm unemployed currently, so I can't really save some money to go to Japan. Ooh, special cutscenes.
とあるものの符が迷い込んだ。どうして人がここに？結界を張ったってのによ。
I usually only listen to this special cutscene stuff.
祭りの最中、妖怪たちは話し合い、彼を追い払おうとしたが、この時、とある声が聞
Your
こえ
parents
た。
want to live in Japan? Wow.
せっかくの我ら
You've been to
が
Japan
祭り、
twice?
楽しませてやる
Oh,
のが
that's
一番。
sick.
妖怪やら人やら
How
を
was it, man? I mean, your first time.
それは
How was
心
your
臓を熱き妖怪の声だった。彼が
what's the
口を
word?
開くや否
Your
や
first
妖怪
impression
た
of
ち
Japan.
はピリと静かになった。おい小僧、いける口か？
I'm assuming it's great.
それなりには。
It's gotta be great.
では我らと共に今夜の共演を楽しんでくれ。こうして大妖怪と侍は共に人たちを楽しんだ。
Well,
祭りの最後には
I guess you
泣き
don't
花
really
遊び
remember
で
then
思いっきり勝
what
負して
happened back then.
引き分けとなり深い友情を築いたのだ。
Wait, are your parents like Japanese, or is one of them is Japanese?
千変万化の妖力を拝見できて自分も剣術の糧を得た。
刀が得意か？
自分はより強い相手を求めて各地を旅しているでござる。
ではこういうのはどうだ？これから
This guy
10年
kinda
ごとに
looks
ここ
like
で勝負するのだ。
楽しみでござるな。
What's his name? The Demon Slayer guy? What's his name again? Kinda looks like him. The second one was the best. I see. Do you remember what happened? Since you said it was like when you were 4 or 5 years old, I thought you wouldn't remember anything. Burmese? What's Burmese? I'm sorry, I've never heard of that. Let me Google it. Burmese. It's Burma. Wait, is it Myanmar? Did I get that right? And they moved to Japan and then New York. Wow. Your parents sure live a lively life. In Myanmar, yeah. Finally, what's up? Ba, 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 ba. Guys, I was planning to do like special ritual from now on at the end of my stream. So I wanted. I guess I'm just kind of feeling myself today. I was planning to do like a little bit of a sing along, well, a karaoke more like. I kind of want to sing. I kind of want to sing some crazy anime song. So no. Yeah, I definitely got that without you telling me. Well, I actually googled it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I disappointed you. Who this? This is the she was a woman who we met in the forest in the previous story. I think she was acting like some kind of demon or something. And I think she was controlling a crow. I'm not even sure. Okay, just bring a lot of variants here. This and this. Where did Mr. Griff go? I don't know. Maybe he passed out. Maybe just jamming to this music, maybe. What am I doing? Right. Are you still playing Genshin actively, Yemiko Stan? I should call you Yemiko instead of Yemiko Stan. It's kind of weird. Thank you guys for coming in, by the way. Also, if you have like another playlist of a song, preferably non-copyrighted, I would love to play it for my stream. I'm just using this same playlist every day because there's no like Persona music that's not copyrighted. It's just, I think it's just this one playlist. You play a lot with your friends? I see. Like your IRL friends or like your Discord friends? My Discord friends, they used to play a lot of Genshin as well, but same thing happened to them. They got bored the hell out of the game and they just kind of be done with it. He passed out? Yeah, he probably passed out. He been drinking too much maybe. Your girl says hello. Hey, what's up, Mrs. Graves? How you doing? Yo, Mrs. Graves. Are you skipping the story as well? The story sucks. At least for us, it seems. I'm assuming you also skipped the story, right? Yeah, Miko Stan. You smoking? Shit. What you smoking? Like, just a cigarette or the other stuff? Is it legal to smoke weed in Texas? Is it legal? oak weed in Texas. Oh, it is. Shit. Yo, that's sick. You can use marijuana? Neckweed. What is that? What's a neckweed? Oh, oh, you meant. Oh, neckweed is like the Genshin stuff. They closed to New Mexico to close it up. I see. Wait, you're barely 16? Oh shit, I'm sorry, man. Oh yeah, I mean, Mr. Grave was just smoking some neckweed, bro. Neckweed, like the one here. This is the weed I was talking about. They got the special stuff in Texas. I love some neckweed. Snackweed. Man, this song hits hard. I love this saxophone thing. Saxophone always, it always gives me like the stank face. She joined? Wait, where is she? Can only see you and Miko stand currently. Catching has knackwit on her clothes? Wait, really? Wait, is it the one on her chest? On her chest part, like the lower of it? JSL over, what's up, man? Thanks for the subs, I appreciate it. Oh, is that it? Is that your girl? Shit. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's your night? What's up, Jesse? No problem, no problem. I'll shout you out anytime. You, Mr. Graves, I'm just gonna call you Mrs. Graves. Is that okay? You, Mr. Graves, and Miko Stan. For of us, for men co-op, yeah, that could work. You're in America server. All right, you guys are in America server. Well, you guys could go with the three of you. I can call you Ichika. Wait. Hold up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something right. I just is it? You mean the Ichika like from the anime, or am I just being weak? Or is that like a real name? Now that you mention co-op, Mr. Griff, I've actually been wondering, like, what do people actually do in co-op Genshin? Like, other than, you know, bonding with your friends. Like, I don't think there's nothing much to do, right? It's a real name? Oh, okay. I see, I see. Proseka? What's Proseka? I know Ichika from that, I think the Quintuplets anime. I only watched like 3 episodes. What server am I? Yeah, I'm an Asian server. Oh, the event is done. Well, the story is done. Sweet. Now we go play some Tetris. Do you guys remember what this game was called, like, back in the day? I remember playing this game when I was a child, but I forgot what it's called. Back then it was like 2 players, like on left side and right side. I forgot what's it called. Did it even has a name? You're extremely lucky in Genshin. You lost 150-50. You have 6 5-stars and got the look on standard banner. Nice. Yeah, you're pretty lucky, man. How did you miss? Oh, I guess you ran out of Primo Gems, right? That's why you missed Yamiko. I think I've lost like twice on 50-50. Oh, I shouldn't use fire. I'm sorry, I can't really look at the chat right now. I only have one screen, so just a sec. Na, na, na. Nine 5-stars. I think I have a little bit more than you, just a little bit. Though I don't use like all of them actively. I only use like 2 teams, Nahida team and 3 teams. Nahida, Hutao, and Ayaka. Those are the main teams I'm using. I have a Diluc, but I don't know, he's just kind of garbage at this point. The only reason you would use Diluc is if that's like your favorite character. He was the best though, like at launch. He was like the best DPS compared to Keqing and basically everyone. Yo, this is 10 minutes. Cheese and rice? What? Are you eating cheese and rice? Is that what you mean? Nice, done. AR11 in Asia servers, maybe I could put Your UID in chat, yeah, sure. Do you have an Asian account as well, Mr. Graves? You try to level up. Well, I mean, you don't need to worry about it. It's not like I'm demanding you to play or anything. Is there anything else? Oh my god, I gotta play the hard mode or something. It's hella annoying. You actually read the dialogue in your Asia account? I see. Why is that? Why do you only read it in your second account? Man, I'm gonna need to get some lunch soon. It's almost 12 a.m. here. I'm just gonna finish up all this event and I'll end it. I'll end the stream. Na, 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 na. I don't know, just use any modifiers, bruh. You were a Lumine main. The Yan Fei, Venti, Klee, Lan, the Shogun, then Klee again. I see. Klee is pretty nice, but she's kind of like what you call glass cannon. It's more like a glass cannon character. She dies so easily. Hey, Mr. Graves. Who's your waifu? We know Mrs. Graves is not your first priority. Who is it? Spill it out. Bruh. How long is this? Oh, I just realized we have a reserve balls. Yelan? Sweet. You like them? You like them armpits? Yeah, you like them armpits? I mean, you like her because of her being like a hydro bow, right? Yeah, I mean, she's pretty good. I understand why she's your waifu. Is there any point in doing more points? I mean, I probably already have like the highest score. Wait, challenge failed. Oh hell no! What the fuck? I thought I could just fail it on purpose and get the points anyway. Nico is pretty good DPS. Yeah, I mean, it's just okay. Oh my god, I gotta redo the whole thing again. I didn't know I have to like finish the whole thing, and I can't just, you know, purposely fail. Okay, let's just finish this quickly. Ah. Spencer rank 12. Nice. You're going up. Who's my waifu? I'm not even sure anymore. It used to be catching like on release, but I don't know. The thing is, sure, I mean everyone is cute and everything, but nothing like none of them like really, I guess, grab me. It like when we're talking about like characteristic and stuff, you know. I don't look at girls for their assets, guys. I promise. Just kidding. Yeah, Kokomi is pretty nice. But right now, I guess I like Nahida. Now, before you say anything weird, guys, you gotta keep in mind that Nahida is like, what, 7,000 years old or something? It's not weird, guys. It's not weird. It's completely normal. It's not weird at all. It's not weird, Mr. Graves. It's not weird. She's 500. I see. Yeah, I know, right? She's cool. And the main reason why I pick her is because well, it's kinda unfair because the reason why I like her is because her story is the one I've read the most so far. So I guess she's the only one who grabbed me, like in terms of characteristic. She's this, you know, like, I mean, her name is God of Wisdom. So I don't know. It just, I feel like she would be a great partner to talk with. Kokomi also seems kind of nice. I mean, if I remember correctly, I think there was that that one. I think there was that one scene where it was in Kokomi's quest, and I think she has like a diary or some sort. And then I think she was writing in diary of hers and saying how she's so into like the main character. And if the girl like the guy first, that usually ends up well. You can do one pull. Oh man. Good luck, good luck. If your PD is at 74, maybe you'll get something. Okay, that event is done. I think this is the copyrighted part of the song. Just skip ahead a bit. Even the non-copyrighted song got copyrighted. Persona is they're pretty tight with their copyright. Nothing, it's fine. You get more chances in the future. Oh man, dude, this part of this event is like the worst thing ever. What the hell? You have an account in each of those servers? That's a lot to take care of, man. You have too many reroll accounts? Dude, Mr. Graves. That's some dedication, man, I'm telling you. I still remember the dark times of rerolling in Genshin. It will take us like what, 30 minutes, I think. The fastest is 30 minutes, and then I think we only got like 110 roll outside of the tutorial banner, or maybe even less. Basically, it's just the worst thing ever. I think I only did like 3 rerolls, and then I just, in my brain, I just decided like, okay, whatever I get, even if I don't get the 5 stars, I'm just gonna stick with it. Can't be bothered. But luckily, like very luckily, I think it was when, yeah, Fenty banner was still up, and I somehow managed to get Venti and I think catching. Yeah, I got Venti and catching somehow with I think like a few rolls, and it was so lucky. I was like screaming in my house, but I wasn't actually screaming. Like I was just screaming in my heart. Like, yeah, so crazy. I think that was the last hype I got from Genshin. god, this guy is so tanky, and I'm not hitting it once. Oh, let's use the ball is not coming back. Okay, here we go. Mr. Grave says he's strong, but I'm forgetting that domain exists to teleport to. You rerolled for Mono of all things at the beginning? Yeah, I guess Mono wasn't that great at the beginning because there's really no other characters to go to play her with, but now Mona is like I think she's part of the international team because of her ult. I'm not sure what her ult does, but I think it gives like some kind of amp or something. I don't have her. I think she's pretty nice though, at least now that, you know, all the characters are here. Come on. See what I mean? Like, this is the worst part of this event. It's gonna take like 10 minutes to beat this guy. And I'm barely hitting the guy on the thing. Sweet Jesus. You know, I actually thought like the non-combat event was better, but then they made this event and I take back everything I said. This is the worst non-combat event ever. At least just this part, just fighting this boss thing, is the worst part of it. There we go. Whew. You use the shield one that sets up a boundary. That with the multi-ball, I see. I wasn't paying attention to the buffs I have. I was just wanna get done with this event as soon as possible. What do I want for Christmas? Well, I would love. Let's see. Okay, I would love some PC hardware because next year they're releasing like some crazy new games, and those new games they need like some almost like a high-end PC. But the thing is, in my country, it's not that common to celebrate Christmas unless you're a Christian. So yeah, and I'm not a Christian. What about you guys? Nobody say. No, I wasn't even thinking about all I want for Christmas is you. What about you guys? Well, I know Mr. Graves is probably he's probably way older than me. So I don't know. I've never actually celebrated a Christmas, so I don't know how it works. Like do the adults give gifts to the youngins, or is it only like for parents? Like, how does it work? Because I've only seen the stuff on TikTok where it's usually the parents give stuff to their child. You're Buddhist, but you don't actually celebrate Christmas. You get presents though? Yo, it's cool. But like, is that like your family thing, or is that, I don't know. I mean, I'm also a Buddhist and I don't celebrate Christmas, and I don't get what's the word? I don't get present. So yeah, that's probably just your like your family thing, right? What was I about to do? Right. Let's claim this. Is there anything else? I don't think anything else needed here. You got the better end of the stick in terms of Asian parents. Yo, I think you're living like an anime life. It's so rare to have like I don't know, but I guess it's like because, you know, your parents, like how you say your parents live in Japan and then move to New York. I think that's gotta be like part of it, right? Otherwise, like, I don't think if your parents like live their whole life in Asia, I think they'll be influenced by the other Asians. Birth of my man Jesus, put Christ in Christmas. Yep. I think that's all I can do for today in Genshin. You're living in an anime life. That kid who bullied you started acting nicer, and you're suspicious of him. Whoa. Or maybe he just had a rude awakening or something. That's nice though. I'm sorry that you got bullied, but at least it's gotten better. It's horrible. I hope no one else. I hope people stop bullying, man. Thankfully, in my school, there hasn't been like how do you say this? I've never seen like a really horrible bullying. Like, I've never seen anyone got bullied so bad. The worst bullying I've seen was it wasn't physical, it was like verbal mostly. Hope you're doing fine, Nico. Sounds like you're doing fine though. You'll be fine. Here, there's one quote that always gets me through. The quote is, whenever there's a storm, there will always be a rainbow at the end. Okay? So okay, you might go through some hard stuff at some point in your life, but there's always a rainbow at the end. Woo! I think that's all the stuff I can do with that, guys. I'm not doing my story. You guys want to see my story? Here. These are all the stories I haven't played. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nobody has been nice since 4th grade. Oh. Listen, man. Sorry, I'm just thinking of the right word to say. But understand. I'm sorry that you got bullied, but here's the thing, okay? When you see like someone who got bullied in their past, at least from my experience, they always end up being someone great, you know? Like whenever you hear a story, like someone who's great, they always mention like how they get bullied and stuff. So use that, you know, all that bullying stuff, use that as your energy, and you know, go forward, man. Don't think about too much about what people tell you. Like honestly, you don't know what happened in 4th grade. Everyone liked you. But that's kind of weird. Well, but if you know like you're not doing anything that makes them upset, you shouldn't worry about it too much. I understand like they would be still bullying you, but honestly, like when you're an adult, okay, so I'm 22 years old, right? Like I thought all my friends would stick together, but I don't know if it's just me, but when you get to be an adult, I think you just automatically ignore everything what people say, and you just learn to be mature, and you just learn to live like with your own thoughts, at least for me. If that can take the time to get to know you, yeah, just look at it as their loss, you know. Just yesterday a kid called you weird. Okay, honestly, the easiest thing you can do like against verbal bullying. Okay, so you either stand up to them if they are alone, if they're like one person, or okay, you just ignore them. In my experience, when you ignore them, sure they're gonna keep like talking shit to you, but they're gonna grow tired of it and eventually leave you alone. But if you think you can stand up to them, you need to stand up to them. Don't ever let yourself get bullied, okay? If you know you can stand up to them, and you're just letting them, don't do that. stand up for yourself. That kid who called you weird has a parent that works at the school. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of tricky, but that's kind of tricky, but I was thinking of if they're like the child of the school's owner, what you can do is talk to their parents. Like, I understand that might sound like a little bit ridiculous, but if his or her parent is working as the is working in the school as well, like, I'm sure you can like talk to the parent of the guy or the girl. I mean, that's like one of the options for you, right? Or if you have some friends with you, you can walk with them, and then, you know, you gotta have like one supportive friends. But you said he stopped bullying you though, right? So that's a relief. I hope everything goes back to normal again for you. Alright, let's stop with that mellow stuff, guys. Let's keep on moving forward. I need to get some crystal cores. Why she would call you weird anyway? Who cares if you sit like a Japanese person? Yeah, exactly. Who cares? Like, just mind your own thing, you know. You're gonna say stuff, sure, whatever. You don't care. They fear what they don't understand. Action speaks louder than words, and the loudest things you can do is you can. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Just don't give a fuck, man. Honestly, like, if they're like abusing, or I mean bullying you like that often, honestly, that just means they don't have anything important going on in their life. So yeah, just ignore them, honestly. Now, I'm saying ignore them doesn't mean that you're just gonna stand there and take everything they throw at you, right? You gotta put a line on the bullying. So think about a line that you think that they should never ever cross, right? And when they cross that line, then you gotta do something. You gotta stand up for yourself eventually. You can't just take everything. A person always have their limits. still care enough to say I know you're wrong, but that won't change me. Yep. Reaksi semaling na. Hey, I'm glad we could help. I'm sorry it happened to you, but use all that bullying to get yourself forward, you know? Get ahead of him. You don't care what they say, right? Oh no. I gave you more encouragement. Hey. Thanks to Mr. Graves as well. Put in some great words, man. No problem, man, no problem. You've always been so self-conscious. Well, that's understandable. I think everyone needs a little bit of self-consciousness once in a while. But you'll be fine. You'll grow to learn, you know, to ignore stuff and stuff that don't deserve your attention. Yeah, don't worry about it. I bet they didn't even know like how your parents move from multiple countries, and you know how that may affect how you're sitting. Yeah, I mean they probably don't even know that stuff, which just makes them the weird one actually. All right. All right. Good night, Miko. Have a great night. It's 12 a.m. Yep. Alright, well, I think I'm about to end the stream anyway. I want to end with an outro. Might get copyrighted, but whatever. What is it? Yo, Mr. Graves, this was the song I told you about, like the Yosobi band. Sorry, little ads. Hey. I'm up on my feet right now. We're gonna sing to the rap, then I'm gonna commence my outro.
日に笑えない君に思いつく限り眩しい明日を会えない夜に落ちてゆく前に僕の手を掴んでほしい
Bye bye, Miko. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys a lot. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.